The forest of VRYNN was dense, its bioluminescent plants casting eerie shadows in the perpetual twilight. Liri had been scavenging for edible spores when she heard the crunch of metal boots on moss. She hid behind a glowing shrub, her heart pounding. A human stepped into the clearing, tall, broad, and undeniably imposing. He wore a worn armored suit, marked with scratches from countless battles, and carried a strange device that hummed softly. His eyes scanned the forest, alert but calm. Liri's fear was palpable. If he sees me, he'll devour me, she thought. The legends of humans' cruelty rang in her mind. Every instinct screamed run. But where could she go? The human paused and crouched slightly, as if sensing something. Liri's wings quivered, ready to launch her into flight. Easy. I'm not here to hurt you, the human said gently. His voice was surprisingly soft, almost musical against the alien noises of the forest. Liri froze. Soft? But humans aren't supposed to be soft. Middle, trust in the midst of fear. The human didn't move closer. He lowered the device in his hand and spoke again. I'm Jaren. I don't want to harm you. I'm lost, actually. Could you help me? Liri blinked. Could she trust him? Every warning she had ever received screamed no, yet something in his tone felt genuine. After a long moment of hesitation, she stepped out, wings folded tightly. I can help, she whispered, her voice barely audible. But if you hurt me, I won't, Jaren said. I promise. The tiny alien girl guided him through the forest, using her knowledge of hidden paths and bioluminescent markers that only locals could see. Along the way, Jaren listened and asked questions, never forcing, never rushing. You're very brave, he said once, when a falling branch nearly struck her. Most would have hidden and waited. Liri looked down, embarrassed. I'm not brave. I have to survive. Bravery is surviving even when you're scared, Jaren said with a small smile. Despite herself, Liri felt warmth spread through her chest. This human, so massive and strong, wasn't trying to hurt her. Instead, he respected her. The turning point, danger strikes. Suddenly, the forest shuddered with explosions and the roar of engines. VRYNN's patrol drones had detected Jaren's presence. These metallic hunters were designed to eliminate intruders, and they hadn't missed a single target in decades. Jaren froze. Stay behind me, he whispered. I can protect you. Liri's instinct was to flee, but she realized there was nowhere to hide. She nodded, trusting him. The drones descended, scanning the forest with red beams. Jaren pulled a compact energy blaster from his belt and fired, disabling one of the smaller drones. Sparks flew, and the machine collapsed. You're protecting me? Liri asked, disbelief in her tiny voice. Yes, he said, returning fire at another drone. You trusted me. Now I trust you. In the chaos, a large drone lunged toward Liri. Without thinking, Jaren grabbed her and rolled out of its path, taking the brunt of the drone's strike. His armor was scorched, and smoke rose from his shoulder. Liri's heart leapt. You're hurt, she cried, eyes wide. I'm fine, he said, shaking it off. Keep moving. Climax. A moment of revelation. They reached a cliffside overlooking a hidden river valley. Liri's wings fluttered, lifting her slightly off the ground. For the first time, she saw the human not just as a terrifying predator, but as someone extraordinary. "You saved my life," she whispered, wings trembling. "Why?" Jaren looked out at the valley, exhaustion evident in his posture. "Because everyone deserves a chance. Even tiny alien girls who are scared of humans." Liri's eyes filled with tears. She had always feared humans, but this one had shown her something else entirely: compassion, loyalty, and courage. Then the drones returned in force. Jaren scanned the terrain quickly. "We have to jump. Hold on tight." Liri wrapped her arms around his neck, trusting him completely. Together, they leapt off the cliff, propelled by her wings and Jaren's strength. They landed safely in the river below, the drones crashing into the rocks above. For the first time in her life, Liri felt true safety. Ending, trust, friendship, and a new beginning. After the battle, Jaren and Liri camped near the riverbank. He repaired his damaged armor while she helped gather food from the alien flora. "You're not like the stories," she said softly. "I guess not," he replied, smiling. "I'm just a human, trying to do the right thing." Liri looked at him, feeling something new: admiration and gratitude. I don't fear humans anymore." "Not all of them. Some can be kind. And some," Jaren said, "will surprise you beyond your imagination." In the days that followed, the tiny alien girl and the human warrior forged a bond that transcended species. Liri's fear melted away, replaced by trust, friendship, and hope. She had discovered that courage wasn't the absence of fear, but choosing to trust in the right person despite it. By the time they returned to the outskirts of VRYNN's human-free zones, Liri had grown, not physically, but in spirit. She no longer trembled at the sight of a human. Instead, she walked alongside one, her wings fluttering proudly, ready to face the universe together. For Liri, the story of fear had become a story of hope. And for Jaren, the human who defied the legends, it was a reminder that heroism is measured not by strength alone, but by the lives you choose to protect. Together, they proved that even the smallest alien and the tallest human could change the course of destiny, simply by trusting each other.